Let's try another question from you. This one from Harry from Indiana. Each week on the podcast, would you be willing to offer up what else you're watching on TV that isn't sports? Speaking of Ernestine, obviously we were off for a week. So, yeah, let me walk back through a few of the things that we did watch movie-wise or streaming-wise. Much of it geared to my wife, who is a saint when it comes to sitting through sports events with me at the expense of many movies and streaming series on TV during my sports seasons. This was mostly for her. Would you believe that while on vacation, I actually got my wife Ernestine, who is still extremely COVID conscious, to go to the movies here on the west side of LA. We went twice. Now, we picked out top row, far left, last two seats in the corner so that we could feel like we were as away from humans as we could get. And I will say we did wear masks, but we went to two movies. We saw Top Gun, and we saw the latest Jurassic Park. Now, you have to understand, before I give you a quick review, that I liked the original Jurassic Park, which I thought was all-time great. I liked it quite a bit more than I liked the original Top Gun, which was just okay to me because I'm not that into being a fighter pilot. I know some people are. I'm into racing cars more than flying planes. I don't have any of that in me. And I've never been the biggest Tom Cruise fan, so I like the original Steven Spielberg Jurassic Park was all-time for me. So that's the mindset I took into both of these latest. But what got me, the greatest irony was that the structure of both of these movies is the same. You've got original cast members returning to save the day for the new cast, right? Both of them, same structure. So I'm going to give Top Gun, the latest one, Maverick, I'm going to give it an A-, mainly just because the aerial sequences, the dogfights, were just all-time next level spectacular to the point you feel like you're in the cockpit. You get dizzy. You feel the G-force. It's a phenomenal phenomenon to experience in the theater on the big screen. I give you that. And I'll also give you this. Tom Cruise is still just a flat-out movie star, even though I can take only so much Tom Cruise, and he just flat-out takes over this movie once again, which is why I give it the minus on the A. I can just take so much of him. But I did appreciate seeing Val Kilmer. I'm a big fan from many other movies, including The Doors, even though it was hard to watch him on screen in his current condition. So, in the end, Top Gun, for me, came much closer in greatness to the original than this latest Jurassic Park does to its original, which again, for me, all-time great. In fact, for me, this current Top Gun, Maverick, is even better than the original. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.